I didn't get the memo to wear polka dots today. Welcome back to SoCal Regionals 2016. I'm James Chen.
I'm mildly disappointed. David Graham, a.k.a. Ultra David. We have top 16 now, and if you'd like to go to flowko.tv, you can see the bracket. What you'll do is go to arena.flowko.tv, click on SCR, brackets, then you'll look at pool 37.
Okay.
Then you'll look at the winner's side and the loser's side, and you can see exactly who is remaining. Let's talk about who that is. Chris Tatarian versus Udal MJS Haitani.
Nice. Okay.
That's what we have first up. The players are ready. There's also Oliver Queen versus K-Brad.
Wow, Oliver Queen making it really far here in this tournament. Good job to him.
Addis, or Add Dice, Oliver Queen versus EG K-Brad. Then Liquid KnuckleDu versus Mago. And EG Momochi versus Kanba Doyu Shaohai. There's a rematch from ESL.
Wow.
In loser side, Evil Geniuses PR Balrog versus Zowie GamerBee. Hail Mary Dogura versus EG Justin Wong. GOL Ramasama versus CBZ Nuki. And to round it out, RCap at KFGC XYZZY versus Flash.
GamerBee and PR Rock played each other already.
Did that already happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I think that was PR Rock sent GamerBee to losers, so this is a run back.
Okay. All right. Well, in any case, we're in with the first one on winner's side. EVB Chris versus Udal MJS Haitani. Chris trying to move forward, trying to play this mid-range game. Not always easy for Ken in this matchup.
Right, good start for Haitani so far, already taking down half of Chris's life.
You see Chris just setting up the fireball. I love the dash forward. He confirms. But using that fireball, Ken's fireball is not that great at zoning. It's a way to get in. It's a way to control what the opponent does.
Oh, nice. And getting through that not true block string. We've seen the Collies get away with that all day.
Yeah, almost always. Very rare to see it interrupted.
It's very scary to try to do something in between because if they don't stomp and you just uppercut, they can block it and punish you. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Just doing the whiff option select, hitting stand medium punch, canceling it into the charge.
Yep.
If Chris touches a button, then the medium punch hits and the charge comes out. All right,
Chris really trying to establish that he can approach. Oh, okay. This is one way to do it.
Last time he ran in there like that, he did go for the throw. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
must have been a mistake.
Yeah,
unfortunate. Gotta settle.
Yeah, that was a big mistake because it also put him into the corner. But that EX uppercut's going to get him out there, and he gets the confirm off the standing light punch into the throw.
He was only 2 mix-ups away from the other corner, so no big deal. Hey, okay, great jump timing. He does get the confirm. He does get the round.
All right, so 1-1.
So the mix-ups definitely worked better there. The approach worked better there for Chris. Haitani has to take that control of the mid-range back.
Oh, nice. Just goes up and throws. Knew that was negative.
Right. Typically, people will try to punish or just press the button, but Chris was waiting for that, so he got grabbed.
Oh, Haitani tried a little shimmy himself, but nice patience from Chris. He actually just hit a jab button instead of whiffing the actual throw. Gets in there with that EX and gets the crush counter, but it was out of the air. So he's not going to be able to get any additional juggles off of that.
Haitani has booked underneath the medium roundhouse both times so far. Very good awareness.
Using that air hurricane, of course, just to keep himself difficult to anti-air. He's going to get the crowd strong into Tatsu combo.
A lot of damage available right now to Chris. He tried to get the confirm, but it was blocked. Nice. Not confirmed. Haitani with his own.
It is. Yeah, great confirm and a super. He is going to take game number 1. If I'm not mistaken, we are still in 2 out of 3 sets.
Yes, sir.
Macaulay wins.
It looks like he lost there, but he's the one who won. Haitani. They both have their training partner there. That's super cool, actually.
They both got their buddy, one coach rule here.
Right.
Yeah, but Haitani has had great reactions against that stand medium kick. He's hit a button afterwards every single time.
Well, I know he knows the match if he plays against Asa. He knows the character very well.
Yep, there we go. Oh. Now Chris hitting lots of buttons and Haitani just patiently blocking it. Built up a lot of gray life, but he got it all back with a nice jump timing.
Nice to see that Chris is still willing to throw fireballs there. He got jumped in on the previous one, but you do have to make sure that you control that.
Right, and that's what you get from continuing to throw the fireballs. He baited Haitani into jumping at him, gets the anti-air, and just jumps out of the corner, but chases him down.
Did you see the late confirm on that back strong into Fierce? Oh, but Haitani takes the risk. And now into what?
Oh.
He feigned grab. He went for that last time.
Oh, wow. Wow, that standing light punch reached pretty far. Got him with the 2 hits. Chris Tarian goes up 1 round. Oh, wow.
Really?
Just a stand light punch missed.
Right.
It's usually such a reliable anti-air. Chris now in the corner gets another throw. Gets the frame trap this time, close to stun.
Okay, he was patient. No, he took a big risk himself.
Oh, he really wanted that stun. He wanted the stun badly.
He was very close for it. He takes the risk again just after doing it. Oh, again, the poke underneath.
Yeah.
Haitani, how many times? 4 times in a row, I believe.
Yeah. I feel like Chris, if he throws out that stand medium kick, he's just got to have to do nothing afterwards and, and respect Haitani.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris with a huge lead, but Haitani's 1 hit away from taking this round.
Both of them are at this point. Both have super stock. Next hit is going to be huge.
Ooh, there it is! Off of a crush counter, and Haitani is going to get to match point now.
It's exactly what Chris T was worried about. And he was trying to get enough buttons in the mid-range to prevent that, but instead he got countered.
So Chris T going to start with a full meter, though, so you see he spends 1 right away. That way he has something to build up during the course of the match.
Okay, well, again,
another one.
Yeah, again, I mean, he's very close to getting the stun. Again, though, Haitani, each time there has been close to a stun, one of the 2 players has taken a big risk, and each time it's paid off for Haitani.
All right, just
oh, again, Haitani!
Wow, Haitani!
I really like it.
Showing that he just doesn't care, and he's going to combo into the charge.
Oh, he's been establishing the risky play, and I mean, you have to keep it up. You have to make that real. The run works.
Whoa, that was a trade-off of the EX uppercut in Haitani's favor, so he's going to get the command grab into the uppercut.
Again, how many times were there those scrambles? One of them did a dragon punch. Every time, it paid off for Haitani.
Yeah, but the trade...
Whether he did the dragon punch or not, it paid off.
Yeah, the trade on the EX uppercut, that is painful.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see the pain on Chris's face. We're going to take a look at it here, yes.
He traded with the stand jab, it looked like. And that's what gave it to Haitani.
Pretty bad news for Chris, no doubt about that.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
the pain.
It feels bad.
Yeah.
It feels bad for sure.
For sure,
I've been there.
for sure.
I'm looking up exactly how long that is invincible. I know it's not invincible for super long.
Right,
EXTP, only frames 1 to 5.
How about 8? The heavy punch uppercut doesn't have any, like maybe less than medium,
3
right?
frames. That's right. I think strong is the one you go for more. Yeah, 1 through 6. But of course, the range is not there.
Right. Exactly.
So that's, I guess, an issue for Ken. I mean, there is 1 frame of the EXTP that is fully invincible when it's hitting.
Right.
Okay, the very first frame. But I guess that must have been on the 2nd frame of it hitting.
Yeah.
Or more. And that was not to Chris's benefit, that's for sure.
Well, Chris is now in loser's side.
Yes.
Haitani has made it to top 8 now. On winner's side.
That's right.
But coming up next, we're going to have K-Brad, who just defeated teammate Justin Wong, sent him to losers, going up against Oliver Queen. Now, Oliver Queen is the player that is a transplant from Texas, made it here to SoCal. He lives in SoCal now, showed up and started immediately having results here at Wednesday Night Fights.
He's really a good player.
Oh, yeah, he's super, super good. Part of Team Addis or Addis. K-Brad, of course, going to go with some Cammy play. Had some excellent footsies in that match against Justin, with punishing that standing medium kick with the standing fierce.
Okay. Yeah, EU qualifier Daigo.
Yep.
That's right, with his EU heritage. Genius tweet that I have just retweeted. Cammy, Ryu, characters we expect. There they are. I loved K-Brad's style, and after Justin lost to him, like I said before, he tweeted, "You better play that same strong style moving forward," because that K-Brad right there, oh, okay, great start. That K-Brad I thought was running on all cylinders. That was so good. The mid-range was there, the pressure was there, defensive stuff was there, everything.
The whiff punishing that he had against Justin was ridiculous.
Genius.
And look at this. Look at this crazy offense that he's been going right now. Oliver Queen, known for pretty solid defensive Ryu.
Yeah, he is, but K-Brad has managed to corner him. Oliver Queen is battling back very well right now, but it still feels like K-Brad can get in when he wants. He goes for the reset. It was the right call.
Yeah, just dashes up right in front of his face, no fear, and gets in there, and he's going to be able to get the finish with the V-trigger drill.
Yeah, that drill is really strong. A lot of people will try to anti-air when they see Cammy moving forward, but that V-trigger drill will blow it up. Lovely jab timing.
Yeah,
that was nice.
The EX dive kick is a scary move, but it doesn't have a great hurt box. And look at this. Oliver Queen is just going to spend the meter right away. Try to get himself a big lead on this round. Oh, here we go. Confirmed, but too far for the crouching medium kick to reach. But still manages to get the hit. Going to save the second half of the V-trigger. And now EX... Oh, no, he's just going to go raw and critical art. Figured maybe EX uppercut to try to build up the stun, maybe get the stun, but you know what? It doesn't matter. His whip punish still on point, and just like that, K-Brad goes up 1-0.
He looks so good right now.
Yeah, he is looking very, very strong, very solid.
Marching through. It's hard to even really know what to change for Oliver Queen. I didn't feel like he played poorly. It just seemed like K-Brad was whiff punishing everything, getting in with the right jumps at the right time, confirming well.
It's interesting because, you know, my early experiences in this matchup, I felt like Ryu's buttons worked really well against Cammy. But as it turns out, just don't hit a lot of buttons with Cammy and you're fine. And now it's starting to feel like maybe Cammy has a slight advantage in this matchup.
I would say the longer that this game goes on, I think more and more highly of Cammy.
Yeah.
And I think less highly of Ryu.
Yeah.
I think he's very strong. I'll never think he's bad.
Right. Yeah.
But the more the game goes on, the more weaknesses I see and the more characters I see, you can take advantage of them.
Fight. I mean, I originally had Cammy in the middle of the pack. Now I think she's top 4, maybe top 3 in this game.
Yeah. She's moving up. I mean, everybody has always thought she's good. Nobody thought she was bad, but yeah.
All right, look at this. K-Brad got the corner position. Has taken a little bit. There's that standing light punch again, which is so crucial for Ryu. Oh, close to stun.
Okay, pops it. Oliver Queen backs off. So that activation really did what K-Brad needed it to do. He needed space. He got it.
Oh, still hits, but didn't confirm it that time. He wasn't going to believe, but this time he gets the hit again, and just like that, he's caught up. Almost has Ryu stunned now.
Oh, great
what
attack.
A
oh, and the whip punish!
No, man.
Now, I like Oliver Queen going for the jab sometimes, but we've seen K-Brad abuse that anti-air jab. The different drill timings will beat it. Stand jab is not active for very long.
Right. K-Brad is definitely, as they say, firing on all cylinders right now, but Oliver Queen once again almost with a stun, and so that's why K-Brad once again activates the V-trigger and gets Oliver Queen a little bit, gets him to back up a little bit, but now, okay, Oliver, that was much, I like that better. As soon as he activated the V-trigger, instead of trying to back off and get all defensive, he went in afterwards.
Very good round. If there's a recovery, that can be the start.
Right.
Oh, he wanted the anti-air, but again, it's risky. Yeah. You want to anti-air her, of course, but sometimes you just have to block it out.
All right, threw her back in the corner, and he's still sitting on a full bar. So now he's got the V-trigger off for the crush as well. So now any hit can lead to critical art, but K-Brad may not even give him that chance if he keeps it up. He tried to parry the dive kick, but instead, and K-Brad gets the stun. That should do it. K-Brad is going to take it 2-0.
Wow, K-Brad looking so good. He really is.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually a surprise to me. I mean, I'm not surprised that K-Brad won, but to win in such dominating fashion is not what I was expecting.
He's been doing that this weekend. That's been K-Brad this weekend. He's been looking
you'll
great.
See this right here. He does try to parry a dive kick, and instead I think K-Brad just does a regular jump.
I really think it was too early. Yeah,
it
was too early. I mean, even if there had been a dive kick, that was too early.
Yeah.
I think he just mistimed it. Sucks for him because that's what ended up leading to the loss, but of course that was just one moment, and that whole set, other than the one round that he won, those were problematic rounds for Oliver Queen. K-Brad, the spacing, the hit confirms, the reactions, the understanding of how to approach. When he got anti-aired by jab, he didn't say, okay, I can't jump. He said, okay, I better change up my timings on dive kick or jump short or whatever it is. just so well played. He was able to go forward, make his game work. If he wanted to play footsies, he made that work.
Right.
K-Brad this weekend, I'm very impressed.
He's just bullied his way in most of the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, Oliver Queen usually plays a pretty solid defensive for
Sure.
you. And it just didn't look like anything was working. K-Brad got the dashes when he needed in there. He had all the different jump timings. Yeah, it was just pretty much K-Brad had the offense almost the entire time.
Yep.
All right.
Move on to the next one.
It's going to be, as you see on your screen, Mago versus KnuckleDu. Mago on player 1, KnuckleDu on player 2. Mago, of course, going to go with Karen. So I would imagine that KnuckleDu is going to go with Guile. He's been playing Guile mostly this tournament. He's been doing well. We just had I'm Still the Daddy get 4th place at the Milan qualifiers with Guile.
So good.
Yeah, really,
So
really
good.
good. Really good.
You know, he was actually using the jump in air throw tech.
Oh, where it changes his hurt box?
Yeah, so he was getting through Chun stand short.
Dude, that's awesome.
And MOV, as soon as he saw that, he was like, okay, background house. Like, it was a, dude, you have to watch that set between I'm Still the Daddy and MOV. Extremely
I'll watch
good.
that. I'll watch that. Yeah, and they got those videos up really fast. They're on Capcom Fighters right now.
They are
on
already
YouTube,
on YouTube.
So you can actually check out youtube.com/Capcom Fighters, and the Milan matches are up there already. All right, good jump in from Mago right at the start to get over Sonic Boom. Let's see how that affects KnuckleDu's play. Yep, you see, he stopped throwing Sonic Boom, so immediately Mago was able to dash in from the front.
Oh! Why are you jumping?
Yeah, you're not
That's
getting that out
not
of the
fierce,
corner.
right? Oh, the reset.
Oh, but from the front, and Mago gonna take it on a virtual perfect.
Yeah, just a bit of chip damage. Other than that, he did everything.
All right, let's see if KnuckleDu can make a recovery.
Well, he's definitely playing a more normals heavy style, and the booms he's throwing are not from as far. They're from closer. That might be the intended change.
Oh,
Oh!
no, missed.
Unfortunate for Mago.
Yeah, that could have been huge damage. Unfortunately, now just a throw. So now KnuckleDu's going to be able to start establishing this. Yeah, look at that.
That's so nice.
That was such a huge chunk of damage, too, because that caught him up right away. And here comes KnuckleDu going crazy. Oh, he tried to get the throw, but you know what? Those fireballs are right behind him to save him. Ooh, good defense.
Dude playing patiently. He has trigger. If he's going to... There it is.
Oh,
there
there it is, yeah. Just throw all 3 of them and get the win off of one EX Sonic Boom. Going to come to the round with no resources, however.
Karen has such good answers for fireball games. That command dash right through them or the jump roundhouse from very far over them. And yet, here's Du. He won that round essentially by throwing fireballs.
Yep. Wow, blocked just in time. Spent his meter right away on that EX Sonic Boom. It's such a good tool to have to get people off of you, but if it's blocked, then it's just valuable meter going to waste. And so yeah, that's why KnuckleDu spends most of his V trigger meter on V reversal.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he's been, other than the first round, he's been pretty confident in the mid-range. And the first round was not even about the mid-range. It was one jump into mix-ups.
Right. Oh! And speaking of jumping, is he going to super? No. He's going to save it. He's going to go for it here, but he missed it. So he gets a throw, and he's close to stun now. And again, a V reversal from KnuckleDu.
Oh, yeah, I think he got him.
Oh, yeah, because
So
he
good.
went for the follow-up there.
That was really good.
Great reactions from Mago. Now, let's see what KnuckleDu does. Is he going to switch maybe to a Mika? Is he going to go to a Nash?
I think Miko might make sense.
Yeah.
Because that mid-range game, although he controlled it for a good chunk of the second round, a good chunk of the third round, you can see the problems with it, right? The command dash under it, the jump roundhouse over it, the dash forward, super through it. No, he's going to stick with Guile after all.
Yeah, the one thing that I really liked about I'm Still the Daddy's game is that, you know, I mentioned that he understands the flash kick timing on how quick it can charge up. Like right there, I think the flash kick would have worked, but a KnuckleDu going with Crouch Fierce anyway works just the same. Mago probably thought Guy was going to land on the other side. Just gets the throw.
Right. Okay.
Both characters here, really valuable to keep using those V reversals.
Nice spacing on that boom. It looked like it might have been just outside of that jump roundhouse range.
It's interesting because, like you said, he's been able to control that mid-range game so much, but every time Mago has gotten through, it's led to so much damage.
Absolutely.
Just like one time, gets one jumping, gets one critical heart.
We haven't seen stand fierce anti-airs there. We saw it only in the first round. Now, that's a strong range.
Yeah.
Very strong range for Guile. He got the stun with super. This might be the end.
Yeah, definitely the end.
He gets it. He didn't get it.
He didn't super. He
the
threw
jinx.
one too many Sonic Booms.
The jinx, James.
Oh no. Oh boy. What a throw tech. But here comes Mago. No super. He wasn't confident in it.
Can he chip out here? Can he chip out? He might have been able to, dude.
Oh yeah, he could have just went Sonic, 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 knee into ultra,
I think
into
so.
critical art. That would have given it to him. Yeah. Yeah.
That was the intention. Hit comes anyway.
That was a close one right there. Surviving by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, and it was on a dropped combo that even came up as relevant. So Mago now pressuring, and when, as you've said, when he's gotten in, he's had a lot of success. Oh, nice neutral jump. Interesting timing, I guess, looking for that command dash. And the, no, not stun yet. Into.
Oh wow, he just hit Fierce into the Sonic Boom.
Was
he trying to do maybe EX elbow?
I don't know, dude, but that was a strong finish for KnuckleDu. He took advantage of whatever the mistake was from Mago, and he closed it out this time.
Alright, starts immediately with an EX. Oh, didn't get the confirm off of that this time, but doesn't matter. He's still in a great position. No anti-air.
Patience,
That's gonna give
a lot
Mago,
of patience.
Yeah, and you know what? It's smart for KnuckleDu. You'd rather just get thrown than, especially in the mid-screen.
Of course.
Because forward throw from Karen is not going to get her anything else after that. Obviously, once you get in the corner, there's throw loops, but he's not in that position to have to worry about it just yet.
This time the interruption. And then the delay on the second crouching jab, but here's EX dash. And now Mago pressuring when he's, oh, wow, what a gutsy idea.
Yeah, knew that Mago wasn't going to go, wow, and then that really late crouching Fierce.
Match point KnuckleDu. If he finds a super right now, he's going to seal the deal. Mago needs to be wary of that. Oh, he tried super for sure. He tried to get the juggle. He didn't, wasn't quite there. Now he has
Watch out for Karen's super,
right,
though.
exactly right. Is that in time?
Yes! And you know what? I'm going to say it's going to kill, because Karen always kills. And yep, there it is.
Wow, it was in time. I think the intention for Du was to recover.
Yeah.
I think it was a bait.
Right.
And he just wasn't there. Remember, there's more recovery on booms in this game than there was in SF4.
Yeah. Which is a good thing, because trust me, if there was less,
I was saying that earlier.
He'd be so good. Uh-oh, he missed his follow-up. He just ended up standing there, which gave KnuckleDu the throw and put Mago into the corner. That could be a crucial error, except Mago has recovered, gotten out.
I love Mago's dash forward mix-ups into the grab or into crouching strong. He's made that work so well. Nope. Nothing. Still in there. No EX. He hasn't brought it out. Look at all that gray life. So that's a good 100 in gray life right now. If it even comes up.
Hold on. Wow, that crouching strong just did so much damage, and yes, he had charged up for it. Oh, but landing with a crouching light punch. Mago not scared to touch buttons there. He is going to take it over KnuckleDu off of that one mistimed meaty Sonic Boom.
Interesting idea from 10 Hamsters on Twitter, who says that time that Mago punched the fireball, he might have been expecting that fireball to come earlier and then V reversal.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Could be.
That's
I
true.
think that's as good of an explanation as anything. But I feel like kind of gave it up a little bit. You know, there were times there where it seemed like he had control. But I really like how Mago played. He knew his game plan.
Yeah.
Get in. Yeah. Again, there are these tools that the character has to get past the zoning from Guile.
Right.
And when he did consistently, he had good dash mix-ups. He had good damage.
Right.
All the mix-ups and damage output were there, like we expect from Mago. He's pretty consistent with that stuff.
Yeah.
So nicely played. Mago moves into top 8.
Coming up next match is going to be a rematch of the grand finals at ESL. This is Momoi versus Xiaohai. We remember we always talk about the duality of Xiaohai. Sometimes he looks amazing and undefeatable.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he looks like he's just completely human. And we saw both sides of that at the ESL Grand Finals. In the first half of that, he lost to Momoi 0-3. And then in this reset, Xiaohai ended up taking it 3-2 over Momoi to win ESL. So we're actually going to get a rematch here in the first round of top 16.
Remember how that match went? It started off with a 3-0 by Momoi. And all of a sudden the recovery. So you just don't know. You don't know what's going to come. This is a very hard match to expect.
Yeah, and remember, this one is 2 out of 3 now.
Right.
So this is going to be much less time for adaptation and recovery. So So it's going to be really, really curious. I'm going to be really curious to see how this is going to play out, especially because Momoi is not the kind of person who sits on his laurels after a loss. You know, after he lost ESL, he became the first 30,000 point person online.
Right.
And then he probably watched that footage over and over. As painful as it is to watch something like that.
That's his job. He's a lab monster. There's no doubt about it.
So he's probably developed all these things, anti-Cammy tactics, probably anti-Xiaohai tactics.
Probably so, yeah. I think one thing that I've talked with some players about scoping out Xiaohai, taking advantage of him, is that he wants to use his reactions. He has very good ones. And that's a big benefit to him to have those reactions, but at the same time it can be a downside because sometimes he gets too insistent about looking to use the reactions. So if you can give him a couple of things to react to and make him think that that's how the game's going to go, you can then take advantage of that. You can capitalize on that by doing things that he's not expecting.
Right. So let him uppercut through your fireball a couple of times.
Right.
So then he does that thing where he walks back and forth at that medium range, so he's only looking for that.
Exactly right. Now, in a 2 out of 3 set, I'm not sure that that's such a good idea. We'll see if Momoi goes for that kind of thing. I'm really interested to see what his take is on this now after having lost at ESL.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that sometimes sacrificing damage to give false information to your opponent is a thing. It's a real thing in fighting games.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so immediately Momoi goes to that footsie game that we remember seeing. And look at this, Xiaohai being very aggressive right away, dashing up and throwing.
And that happened in the rounds that he won at ESL. So from the start, we're seeing a pretty similar match.
Yeah.
Already. Oh, and we saw that from Momoi as well. Interruption, waking up, back strong.
Throwing that V reversal again. People are getting really good at reacting to V reversal and throwing it now.
Especially off jump-ins.
Oh, yeah, and there it is right there. That standing meeting hit for Cammy.
Too far.
Can almost be like a fireball, like an 8-on standing roundhouse in Street Fighter 4. He's going to go for the follow-up, get the damage right now.
Momoi backing off and then walking up at the range where he wants, I think, to make Xiaohai bet wrong in mid-range. We'll talk about that in a bit, but right now it's a chance for Momoi to pressure. Just blocking it out. This is something we saw at ESL too. Once he pops trigger, he doesn't feel like he needs to go crazy with it. It's a benefit to him, of course, but he doesn't force the situation as much as many other Kens do. I'm not sure if that's always to his benefit.
Xiaohai looking like he just came from ESL right now.
He is. He looks great.
His gameplay looking very strong here. Ooh, but there it again. That forward movement on that Ken standing roundhouse. Oh, baits out an uppercut.
Everything's working for Xiaohai. Back strong, confirming.
Yeah, there was a video that I retweeted of him just confirming single hits into like low forward into super and such, and he's ridiculous at
Low forward into even Fierce Dragon Punch. Which nobody else does.
Yeah, and you see him confirm that back strong from really far away into that EX Hurricane.
He has missed the back strong confirm twice, I think, so far, but overall he's looked good. Counter pokes with it again. That's, I feel, one of the real strengths of Ken now is the counter poke. It's not so much the run pressure. It's that his footsies, although not active controlling, he counter pokes so well. Super coming in.
Yeah, that might just do it right there for Xiaohai. Oh, not quite. Wow,
No,
that
not even really
way
close.
less.
Punish
That's
for
not.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Still alive. He didn't punish back, so that was just a crouch light punch.
Still alive. Momoi, can he find it? He doesn't want to. Oh, he does jump. It's just because he doesn't want to jump.
Oh, he didn't walk back far enough. Or he walked back to bait the throw and then walked forward to punish it, but that's the timing that Xiaohai hit the throw. So it's just an unfortunate situation for Momoi and Xiaohai taking that first game.
So I think that part of the game plan going into this was to use Xiaohai's reactions against him. We've seen a lot of Momoi walking backwards and then walking up and crouch blocking. I think what he's looking to do there is to bait Xiaohai into misconfirming a crouching medium kick or buffering a crouching medium kick right into drill, thereby blocking and getting a punish. That hasn't come once. So that if that's the game plan, Xiaohai is ready for it.
Oh, nice. Gets him with an air-to-air, but was worried about maybe an uppercut. Didn't do anything on Ken's landing, and so Momochi's going to get the throw. I love the stand jab check on the... we saw Momoi do that to GamerBee's standing roundhouse with 8-on.
In SF4.
Yeah, in SF4. Exact same thing.
Okay, into the corner.
Oh, Momochi just getting out of there.
Anti-air is
Has
there
the
this
uppercut.
time.
Yep. Oh, and he's going to get the confirm, and that's going to do it for that round. So Momochi gets his first round now. Oh, did he? Was it 2-1 the first time?
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
No anti-air this time, and he was right.
Yep. Still, Xiaohai definitely using that standing medium kick a lot, but you can see it's tempered a little bit. Momochi jumped over it one time, jabbed it another time.
I really like this range Momoi plays at.
Yeah.
Just outside of the buttons from Cammy, and then all of a sudden he can be in there. Unfortunately for him, the confirm from Xiaohai comes.
Oh no, too far for the throw.
Oh, thought
looking
there was
for the
going to be
quick
quick
rise
rise.
maybe? Yeah. Again, a brave throw check, and I'm surprised Momochi did not confirm that jab. Ooh! Again, those stand roundhouses, so hard to whip punish. You see, oh, there it is, just like you said.
That's what Momoi's been looking for.
Yeah.
Finally it came.
Blocking at the last second, causing a misconfirm.
Right. Yeah, you see him walking up, block, walking up, block. And that's also making it so Xiaohai cannot just buffer in.
Right. You
is
saw
a
the
big
low
loss.
forward into nothing.
Exactly.
Because now he's thinking about it, like, oh shit, I messed
Again.
up, and there it was again. So
Confirmed this time. Super's ready for Momochi. He jumps! No anti-air from Xiaohai. So this mid-range style, even though it's not active, the fact that he walks up and blocks in the way that he does.
No anti-air. Cammy back strong can be used pretty decently against Ken in that situation.
Right. Momochi knows exactly when he can start walking backwards too. See, he stood up, started walking backwards, just outside of crouching medium pick range.
Oh! No confirm
Look at
again
this.
from
Hey!
Oh, that's going to be it. You saw the late cancel, the late V-trigger canceled into that. All right, so Momochi ties it up 1-1.
That went better for him.
Yeah, Xiaohai giving him thumbs up. He's like, "Are you ready? You ready?" He wants to get back in there right now.
Right.
He wants to get in there right now. Nice.
Momochi thought he had established the jumps. This time Xiaohai with the anti-air. Again, though, very similar style. Momochi walking up and blocking at the last second. But keep in mind, he can counter poke from that range too. He doesn't always have to block. And I think that might be what he's going for now. So he's using that established to get in. Instead, Xiaohai spending the whole trigger. He might get another one before he dies.
Yeah, I mean, that's the logic right there of just spending it right away. Oh, again, that stand fear is just catching him, but no confirm. Oh,
no.
Again, that same mistake. Yeah, he's going to use the V-trigger right away just to maximize the punish, make sure he gets all the damage he can.
Didn't have to spend any meter for it, too. So he comes into this last round, potentially last round, with almost 3 meters, almost super.
Right.
Xiaohai needs to play. Oh, man. He's not getting those reactions. And we've discussed partly why. It's because Momochi's done such a good job at not giving it to him. Oh, man.
Really?
Just brought it out just in case.
And spent all that meter, though. That's a very odd decision by Momochi. Here we go. Xiaohai going to save his meter. Wasn't going to go into the critical art. Wants to save it just in case for the next round.
Trigger. And again, Momochi plays this so interestingly. Yes!
Oh, and then run cancels it and sneaks in the back throw. Gets, oh wow, okay, yeah, there we have the critical art.
So we're going down to the final round. That run, though, from Momochi, if you recall, when he played against Xiaohai in Winners Finals at ESL, that was the only time he brought out runs in that whole day.
Right.
So he's keeping it in mind. In what he hoped was going to be the last round, that's when he brought out a run finally. Here, in actually the last round, he brings out a run again. So he is really good about saving that kind of stuff for like exactly when it's going to pay off most. Well, I remember what we were talking about with the counter poking there.
Right.
Having established that the mid-range is not what Xiaohai wants it to be.
Oh, but there you have Xiaohai's great reactions. Getting the anti-air, tried to whip punish, just missed. And that is something Xiaohai likes to do. Whenever he activates the V-trigger off of Crouch Fierce, a lot of people like to run up and throw.
Yeah.
And he likes the knee bullet afterwards. Debate that, what a whip punish! Again, gonna spend it right away, and Momochi gets out, but good, yeah, knock. Oh, and gets
Stun.
a stun. That
Enough?
should do it. Oh, he goes for max damage, not quite. So Momochi
Okay,
now with
huge
the pressure.
advantage.
Okay, knockdown on the fireball again. Oh man, just raw run in.
Yeah.
Oh, right outside that range.
Not there.
Folks.
Not there. No super, so no chip. This is going to have to be legit, either side. Can Momochi do this? He's in.
Oh, was
Is that a
punish?
I think actually it
Yeah,
is.
because that Kami's low jab is 3 frames.
I'm looking up right now,
So
dude.
Ken's crouching medium kick, I think that definitely was a
I
punish.
think it's -4, but I'll tell
Yeah.
you. It is -4 indeed.
There
so
you
punish.
go. True punish. Great job to Xiaohai. Wow. Pulling it out right there at the end. So Momochi in loser's bracket.
We're going to take a look at this, I think.
Yeah.
This was a good battle by Momochi. He found a way in. He tried to look for it.
Yeah.
What he's doing there, I think, is probably trying to confirm into EXDP.
Yeah, he probably should have maybe did that into EX Fireball just
Right.
to keep it a little bit safer.
Yeah, I think he was trying to look for the confirm into the bigger damage. But
Right,
you're right.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
clearly he needed to not have just let that stay there. Maybe he just
Right.
thought he was out of range for
Yeah,
having
yeah,
crouching
yeah,
jab. But
yeah.
no, really well played by Xiaohai. I like the adaptations that we saw from Momochi.
Yeah.
But
Well, it was like the adaptations and the counter adaptations again. I mean, that's the highest level of Street
For
Fighter
sure,
when
for
you
sure.
watch that happen. So.
yeah. Oh, but hey, really well played by Xiaohai. So he moves into top 8 in the winners. And that means that we know who's going to be top 8 winners.
That's right.
So it'll be Haitani versus K-Brad on one side. The
okay.
other side is going to be Mago against Xiaohai
Interesting. So K-Brad, the only U.S. player
in that top
in
side.
that top side. Yeah.
Winners. We will see what happens in the losers now. We got to get through. Again, we're going to play as many matches as we can, getting up to top 8
yeah,
on
yeah.
stream.
Yeah. I think we're playing them all.
I
at
think
this
we might
point.
as well,
I don't
yeah.
think we're skipping any off stream at this point in
Yeah.
time. So because we only have the 4 matches on the first round of loser side, and then 2 more matches, and that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Speaking of those matches, we're going to have Zowie GamerBee against EGPR Balrog.
Okay.
So that's a run back from earlier today.
It's a run back because I remember watching them play earlier, and PR Balrog barely won that one and sent GamerBee to losers.
Was he Balrog?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yes, he was.
We'll talk about the other matches coming up in a little bit. But first, let's talk about this $5 off 2-day early bird pass that you can get with Fight Money 16 for that PlayStation experience at which Capcom Cup 2016 will be held. PlayStation.com/experience-tickets. And those shirts, pretty cute. I know James is a big fan of that bottom right one.
Yes, I definitely have that one now.
Okay. Presented by PS4. And you can grab that at Amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour.
All right, and then of course we've got the Vertigear chairs, which we are sitting in, as well as the players on stage. Very comfortable stuff. Has made our lives a lot nicer doing commentary.
Oh man, we were
here.
talking to each other yesterday about the days of 10 hours on a folding chair. Those are
Yep.
tough days.
Yep.
But we don't need to live them anymore on this Capcom Pro Tour. CapcomProTour.com. You can follow them on the Twitter, on the YouTubes, and on Facebook. By the way, earlier today, there was a big event in Milan. And
That's right.
that has concluded, of course. They are
Right.
in a much earlier time zone than we are. And if you didn't get a chance to watch it, that's already up on YouTube. So you can go to that YouTube link that you saw right there and see all the matches already. In fact, just after it happened, you already could.
Right.
I only watched grand finals. I woke up like just in time to see that.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, I was like, well, I wish I had been able to see the previous matches. And I went to YouTube, lo and behold, they were all there.
Exactly. So again, Daigo won that match against Phenom,
Yeah,
right?
at the end.
And third place, who got third place? It was
So it was Daigo, then Phenom,
then Bonchan.
then Bonchan,
Yeah.
then I'm Still the Daddy to round out the top
yeah,
4.
we talked about the I'm Still the Daddy versus MOV match, so you can see that on the YouTube channel.
Really good
so,
match.
yeah, lots of good matches there. Definitely check those out. And yep, again, the run back between these guys, and people are going to be wondering, why are they running back? Like, how come it happened this way? Well, this is how it happens if you win in a bracket and then on the winner side, and 2 rounds later you lose. Because each round that you go through in a double elimination bracket switches which side of the bracket you get thrown on. So since PR Rog beat GamerBee, then won the next round, then lost the following round, he got sent to the same side that GamerBee was sent to, and so now they are running into each other here on loser side.
Is it really spoilers to talk about what happened 10 hours ago? I don't know. Maybe. But if you want to see those matches, they're on YouTube. They're good. Even if you know the results, they're really good, okay? All right. Zowie GamerBee, EGPR Rog. Going with Rog again. And the sick color as well. Very pretty. red.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
All right, so far GamerBee doing a good job just keeping Balrog into the corner. Balrog, who just came from beating Filipino Man.
Ooh, what a whiff punish!
Nice.
Yeah, GamerBee here in Losers, after 2 straight premieres that he won, this is the first one that I think he's gone to since then. And he won one of those from the loser side, so don't think he's out of this.
That's true. I like that stand light kick check from Balrog, and it just went straight. Oh, there's that full screen low for 40%. Well, maybe not 40, but
A lot of damage and a lot of corner
damage. Yeah.
Ended up trying to get the anti-air. But how many times have we seen this weekend Jump Fierce from Necalli beat Necalli stand jab, Balrog stand medium, Chun-Li stand short? It's one of the best jump-ins in the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's one of the huge advantages. I mean, the crazy thing about it is it's not even just that the jump fierce is so good, it's that jump roundhouse and the jump medium kick are so good. They all hit at different angles and different timings. And so if he mixes up between those jump attacks, it really makes it hard to consistently anti-air him.
Definitely right. Yeah, and there's the dive kick for yet another mix-up.
All right, good confirm, but only in the stand jab. I think off of the overhead, you can also do stand medium kick into the fierce charge.
Oh, he got it. That might be stun. No,
not quite.
He couldn't. He could have spent bar.
Oh, he got the read on GamerBee.
It's a common read, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh no! Saved it. You're crazy.
He went for the instant overhead. He missed it, so he's gonna activate V trigger to keep himself safe. Oh, and
It
oh
ended
my
up
God.
working out, but barely. Barely. That could have been maybe not death, but pretty close. A lot of resources available for GamerBee.
Yeah, when GamerBee did that wake up uppercut, honestly, I was thinking like, should Ed go high or low? I totally would have ate that uppercut.
I think it's pretty common for GamerBee to do uppercuts before he gets stunned.
I agree. It's a desperation uppercut situation.
It's a why not uppercut. You're gonna stun me anyway. Oh, chance! Yes, he does get the punish.
And again, there's the stun. So not as much resources to get the kill, but he's going to do as much damage as he can. Gets the meaty, but he doesn't get the combo.
Couldn't he have done stand jab?
Oh yeah, he totally could have. But it is -4, so I wasn't sure. Is crouching medium is 4 frames?
I think
for
it's
Necalli?
5.
It's 5. Okay. So that was a mistake from GamerBee then. He hit the wrong. He pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, and now he needs to make this big comeback. He's got all the resources to do it. Blocks correctly there.
Oh no, here we go.
What button was it?
I don't know.
Was it jump fierce?
I probably was. Oh, not quite dead yet, but right there. Oh! 3 frame standing light kick. Balrog did not believe.
By the way, Necalli crouching crouching strong, 5 frames.
Okay, there you go. So can't punish it.
Round 1.
So PR Balrog with the risk, you know, his character doesn't have a DP, doesn't have an invincible option really. But stand jab was fast enough to do what he needed it to do. Tried for punish. I really think GamerBee can get something there.
Yeah, he should be able to.
That's what I would think. I mean, I'm no Necalli pro, but that's what I would think.
Trying to get in there. Oh, that time stand jab worked for GamerBee. Wow.
Nice timing.
Yeah. Caught it right out of the dash punch.
That roundhouse is not easy to mix safe. It's kind of stubby. There's a particular range where it's good.
Oh, and he was standing at that second hit of the target bar, and he goes for the low reset.
Nice.
That is the trickiest part right there. That is, you can do the V skill into nothing, and you can go low. And if they try to mash out to beat the overhead, they actually will get hit.
Nice whiff punish. Ed, I feel like he's looking so good this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, he is in losers, of course, but for somebody who had trouble really picking up SF5, I feel like he's getting very close now.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because, you know, Ed basically says that he doesn't feel like he's very good at this game. The game's not for him.
Yeah.
Here he is in, like, top 16. I mean, if he goes out in top 16, for Balrog, that is a terrible result.
Yeah.
You know?
Here's the guy who never practiced Marvel and consistently won tournaments.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, even if he doesn't think he's good at the game, he's pretty good.
He's like, I hate Marvel. I'm not good at this game. He's one of the gods of Marvel,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, early on. So
GamerBee has to find some way to get back in and really make things work. On top of that, I really feel like maybe there's not that much familiarity here. That sweep, I gotta think Necalli could get crouching strong or crouching medium kick into some punish.
Oh, well, he's going to get something here. Charges in there, saves his meter. Wants to get it, use it, save it for the again. There it is again.
What button was it, James?
Oh, but you know what? He only went for the EX instead of the critical.
Oh, hold on! The anti-air jab was not Dragon Punch. That gives Balrog a big chance now into some mix-up.
Oh,
Yes!
he got hit low. And he's just going to go into, boom, the punch. And there it is. GamerBee has been double jeopardied by PR Balrog. PR Balrog moves on. He went for the target combo. GamerBee managed to block the second hit, but then he went into low dash and caught GamerBee standing.
Again, I really feel like there was not enough character familiarity on GamerBee's side. I haven't talked with him, but I know Steve and Sajam did. We're going to take a look at the end of it here. This jump I thought was very surprising.
Yeah.
Look, he tried jab for anti-air, not Dragon Punch. Dragon Punch would have taken the round, and that gave Ed a
Watch
chance.
it. See, proper low block, but then he just, actually, he just hit him with the crouching strong. Yeah, there you go.
So, the miss, the fact that he didn't punish crouching roundhouse, the fact that he didn't punish the dash punch, those are moments of unfamiliarity.
Right, yeah, I agree.
And, moment of surprise, and maybe unfamiliarity as well, actually. He tried stand jab, anti-air in the corner, maybe not expecting, Balrog come down with this baby and knock me right out of it. Maybe he thought, stand jab's pretty good. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
But not in that matchup.
Balrog has some good jump attacks himself.
He does.
In fact, one of the jump attacks I don't see people use a lot is jumping medium kick, which I think is a magical button.
A huge range on it.
Yeah, huge range. It's just as far as his jumping fierce, which looks like it has the furthest range, but jumping medium kick also hits lower too. It's just harder to combo off of, obviously, because it's a medium button.
I know that GamerBee hasn't been playing a ton. That's what I was going to say.
Right.
I know he's been traveling a lot. I don't want to make excuses, but I think is probably part of the reason for lack of familiarity. That's on him.
Yeah,
Okay, that's for sure it's on
that's
him.
his fault. That's his fault. Absolutely.
But I really think that you can see that there.
Right.
So
One thing I do want to mention is Balrog beat Filipino Man earlier, and he actually came up to me. He's like, I think that's the first time I've ever beaten Filipino Man. And so PR Balrog, who says he hasn't been practicing, who says he hasn't been playing, who says this game doesn't suit him, he's in top 12 now on loser's side. Also, shout outs to social media as well. They did remind me that their YouTube channel is youtube.com/Capcom Fighters TV.
Right.
So make sure you go to Capcom Fighters TV, not just Capcom Fighters.
We're in for the next one. Justin Wong, Karen, Dogura, Nakali. A matchup that they're both familiar with.
All right, gets the throw.
Jumps in and wow. Kind of a bad range for Karen. I love that jump range for Dogura, actually. So jump OS tech backwards.
All right, just going to get caught by the medium kick, but wake up, stand light punch, counter hit, going to be able to confirm. Justin trying to get through, but great spacing and the empty jump into crouch medium kick. That works so well because by the time you see the empty jump and you hit your button, you hit it late just in case they hit a jump attack. So a lot of the times when they land, they can get you first.
I love that ground game from Dogura. I thought he played it really well.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not easy against Justin. Yeah, look at these roundhouse spacings. That's exactly the right spot where they're most legit. Justin trying to dance around. Unsafe, but not punished.
Nice. Uses his meter for anti-air. And again, I've always said that I like meter usage, V-trigger usage for Karen for defensive purposes. Oh, baits it out. Was that a safe meeting with that stand light kick?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, well.
I'm just wondering if there was a chance that if he didn't uppercut, it would have blocked.
You know what, man? I'm going to look that up right now. I'm going to look up the data. So you're going to have to commentate whilst I do this.
No problem. All right, so Dogura, of course, sitting on a full bar, so huge damage. But Justin not that far away. In fact, he pretty much has a full bar. Because any hit will give him the meter to do the critical art. And Dogura's distancing and measuring on the ground pound has been just immaculate. I mean, he has, never missed.
Nope, it could not have been a safe meeting.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 8 frames of recovery on short. Slowest DP is 7 frames.
Got it. But yeah, Dogura right now, his spacing on the ground pound has been amazing.
Ground pound has looked great. Stand roundhouse has looked great.
Confirm.
Oh, that's bad news.
That's going to be a punish right there, yeah. Now, you can't confirm the shoulder into super by itself. That is there's such a huge cancel window. We see guys like Rathmatics do that all the
Oh,
time.
the whip punish. That was that same empty jump low that did work earlier.
Yeah.
Justin is going in.
Trying
Moving
to keep the
forward.
pressure, yeah.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
And he backs out.
Oh! Then just gets the jump in on the stand fierce.
I think Dogura was looking for the dash forward.
Right. Also,
What else could he look for there?
in that Momochi match, remember when he did uppercut into critical art? So I'm getting word from Kara Linkstail on Twitter that Japanese players will sometimes just go into critical art because you can't get crush countered afterwards.
Right.
It's damage management.
For
so
sure.
It's good call. Good call.
Oh, really cool setup there from the front. And Justin playing with that sweep. It's so hard to counter poke that for some characters.
Ooh, wow, that barely clipped Justin.
And it's a funky timing. I think that's why it
Yeah.
worked. Oh,
no.
Speaking of funky timings, that jump.
Yeah, Justin getting in with that jump. Dogura has to be a little bit more careful now with that.
Look at
I've
this.
been saying how Dogura has been having great...
Oh!
Really? Yeah, Dogura's timing on those ground pounds have been great, but I think Justin's made the same read. So now he's concentrating on beating that. So he managed to jump over it one time. So Dogura, in my opinion, needs to change up the timing on it a little bit now.
Justin playing this ground game. Dogura, maybe the approach is different there. There were some dashes toward that we haven't seen many of. Justin just building the V meter. Big damage. Next hit could be stun for him. He was patient. He wanted to let Dogura hang himself. Dogura very smartly did not. This is an accomplished player. We haven't talked that much about Dogura, but one of the best players in the world in at least 3 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, trying to bait something. Justin, very
Wow,
patient.
no anti-airs at all. Not even a standing light punch from
Right.
Dogura. Oh!
Dogura very dangerous. Justin going in as he did in the K-Brad match.
Yeah.
Justin is more willing to go in today than I have almost ever seen him.
Yeah, he's also gone for a few Hail
Look
Marys.
at that! The dash up grab. Rare to see that kind of stuff out of Justin, yet here he is.
Oh my god, that was from so far away. Did you see how much damage?
He did jump back OS tech. Justin Wong did that? That's the most surprising thing to me in this whole set, James. That is what blows my mind the most. Justin Wong. Justin Wong used the OS tech?
Dude,
I'm
okay,
talking to
look,
him as he
look,
walks by and he's smiling at me.
Earlier today, I honestly did sit down next to him. I was like, you need to use jump back OS tech more. And he's like, I do. I'm like, you need to use it more.
Justin Wong with tech? If he learns all the tech there is, he's going to be real tough to stop. There it is!
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, he hit...
It's such a small moment, but
like
it feels so important.
He hit the shoulder check, and he didn't confirm that into super earlier. And I think that's another tech that he can learn, right? I mean, I'm sure Justin can do it.
Oh, of
I
course.
don't know if I've seen him do it before. But you see guys like Rathmatics fish with it all the time. He just does shoulder, boom, shoulder, hit, okay, super. Because the cancel window is gigantic. It's basically Chun low forward into super from third strike, basically. Yeah, it's like the exact same timing.
That late cancel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we have some good ones coming up. You're going to want to stick around for this. Flash versus R Kappa, KFGC, XYZZY, and CBZ Nuki versus GOL Ramasama. But before that, we're going to take a short break. Be back in a bit.